Dibz.
Dibz. Shit.
Last time on Dibz. Last time on Dibz, we're not ever going to give them a recap.
See, the thing is, the joke's on Vitamin Z because I can edit all of his comments out.
Last time on Dibz.
And keep editing out just little snippets of his conversation.
Last time on Dibz.
Or I can cover them up with an annoying sound, or just leave them in and have the same effect.
Oh, so we were playing Quelp, and my father, well, for those of you who don't know, Quelp is a board game, and it was me, Vitamin Z, and some of my family members and my lady friend.
Uh-huh. His imaginary lady friend, which was a little awkward, I might add.
Yeah. So anyways, we were sitting there, and my dad had to write a 4-line poem. And it was hilarious, and I can't really say it on the show. So this whole story has been pointless, and I'm sorry.
Say it anyway.
Last time on Dibz.
Chris failed at telling a story.
Well,
So I would just like to...
it after I'd started, and I was like, oh no, I can't say that because it uses our real names.
So I would just like to say that there's a story that I have in my head, but I'm not going to say it because, words and stuff, yeah.
I'm a dick and suspense is amazing.
Well, I could say it, but I'd have to edit it.
You really wouldn't have to
Okay.
edit it.
Edit it.
Alright, so, I have a question.
I have an answer.
What the fuck kind of mating call would an Octorok have?
North Dakota.
You're really in mating season right now. They're just shooting their balls at you.
Link is, in fact, a female Octorok.
Yeah.
That's what I think they sound like.
Well, so the female Octoroks are the
blue ones.
sleepover people?
To the dungeon.
They're the
The
blue
female
ones.
Octorok are the ones with the penises.
With the penises?
No, they're the sleepover wizards. Ooh.
I don't get it.
We're getting to meet.
Oh!
Not from here.
Let's buy the candle.
I see what you mean by
Buy
sleepover
it at
wizards.
the same place you got the blue ring from. It was like 100 rupees there.
But I
Boy,
thought-
this is really expensive.
See, like I said, there was a shop over there in the forest somewhere that contained the meat for $60. And
I do not want to go searching and burning bushes and wasting people's...
I'd burn that bush.
well, if a certain somebody with a knowledgeable phone set wanted to, they could
not
easily
cheating.
We're not
locate it.
cheating. We're not Wikipedia-ing it.
Just like last time. It was a message from God. Right as I was about to look it up.
So can you see why
We
I
found
like
it.
the one...
Because it's the closest thing to a penis you'll ever
Because you're a
have.
pyromaniac?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Pausing the game. Unpausing the game.
As we
Stop
said, we
hitting
are
the
playing it
wrong
on
button.
an emulator.
What emulator? We're playing it on the original.
You got the meat for
Hey, look,
60.
60.
Boy, this is real expensive.
There's the 60 meat.
Alright, so who are we giving the meat to?
A moblin in like the 7th dungeon.
Yep, dungeon number
Yeah.
7.
Yay!
Hooray! And now we have enough money to buy a shield again if we lose it.
We're gonna try to rush through this game because it's taking too long. And we'd like to play other things.
We would like to play other things.
You know, we could always just time frame skip.
We could time frame
Or
skip.
just speed
then-
run, roll music over it.
But then it wouldn't be as informative.
It wouldn't be as informative as to the daily lives of our lack of poem selves.
Oh, anyways, poem, yes. I was going to do that.
No, you weren't.
Because you said it used real names, and we only use real names here, which is Sentry, Surtur, Alien Jacker, Anti-Alias, and that one fuckface that refuses to stop an old dead joke.
Anyways,
Who's that
Sounds
guy?
sounds to me like that's a really creative name that they decided to go with. Not to mention they're the most original person out of all of us.
anyway, so my dad had to had to make a poem starting with 4-note poem starting now. And so the poem, it takes him like 5 minutes to write this. We're going around the table taking our turns. And before his turn, he just clears his throat and stands up and says, 4-note poem starting now. Vitamin Z had sex with a cow. Sir Derp and blank blank made a baby. My wife said waka 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 till it drove me crazy.
Ha 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 ha.
To those of you not paying attention, that was the audible version of a slow clap.
Yep.
We just acapella'd that shit.
Yep. See?
That was right on pitch too.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I suppose it's not funny unless you were actually there.
I suppose
Well,
so.
I think the reason the joke was so funny, the poem was so funny, was because blank blank sounds like an actual name.
Well, obviously, not using real names here.
Excuse me. Yeah, we are. Vitamin Z, Anti-Alias, Sentry,
No.
Sir Derp, Alien Jacker, and blank blank. Did you kill the leader ghost? The
Yep.
leader wizard? Wow.
That was one leader of Wizard.
Are you alright, Vitamin Z?
He's sad in the corner.
He got a divorce.
He died, and that's why he's sad in the corner.
Yeah, he gave a hug to death. We told him not to. We told him it was bad for him.
The flaccid wieners in that bitch killed him.
They came out like a tentacle and smacked him right upside the nostril.
So I'm just throwing this out there.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Pepper and mint-flavored Oreos are perhaps not the best things to go together.
Why did it not taste good or something?
No, it didn't taste good at all.
Maybe you should try Professor Salt next time.
Yeah, seriously.
Brand new from Dibz. Dr. Pepper, mint Oreo, smoothies. 99.99.
12,645 nickels.
Gil.
Gil? Excuse me, but why
We're
are we
all
talking
fishermen.
about killing fish?
You're we all fishermen up in here. I thought we already explained about the blinky death.
Yarr! I don't know what you're talking about.
Link be blinky right now.
And he not be near the death.
Oh,
Fact.
I'm sorry, his name be Pamudib's Minus.
Pamudib's minus be near the blinky death. When his heart
His
below.
parents had the best imagination. Just Pamudib's minus.
What would you like to do?
beautiful baby name. What does it mean? What do I know? I just threw some fucking letters together from a Scrabble box.
I actually shook it twice.
Oh, so when you talk like this.
So Link is actually
retreat to the
redneck.
cave.
Just run forwards, bro. Just ignore them.
Ignore them, and you will
Oh my
get
god,
a
it's a
fairy.
fairy.
Now ignore them.
Now ignore.
Now that you
Ignore. Ignore is not stab.
He wanted to stab it in the booty.
How is stabbing ignoring?
It's not.
Hooray! Another heart. This game
I
wants
love it.
us.
You know, fucking Alien Jack, off. He's sitting here, he's gonna play the game and, like, actually make progress. And then one of us is gonna get the controller and we're just gonna throw it all to shit.
Like literally throw it
Just-
into shit.
Yeah, we're gonna take the game controller and the game to the toilet.
Yeah,
And we're gonna throw it in.
Magic doesn't work on the wizard, it seems.
Of course not. They are
I
magic.
mean, it makes sense, don't you think? They're
I like-
immune to the thing that they do. Be like, oh look, a fire elemental. Let me throw fire at it. Hey, look, it killed it. Too much fire, maybe? I don't think so.
It's a describe Zarn if you would.
Are you talking about insults added to injury? Because we could refer to that, perhaps, in the future. Like when an episode begins after another one has ended.
Oh, smack. Does this mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
I'm adopted.
Yes.